The baddest mofo you ever seen. Show off. Certified. Know you heard that bitches schmealy. Lyrical pallbearer, ball pen and
you already know what it is, man. Yo, first off, I want to start by saying congratulations, man. I seen, you got awarded,
yes,
you know what I'm saying, in LA.
Yes,
if you can't just give us a background of what happened with that.
Yeah, man.
Or what that was about.
Yeah, man, the Senator of California, the state of California, presented me with a certificate of recognition, you know what I'm saying, for the great acts we've been doing in the community, as far as like always giving back, trying to like keep the community tight-knit, not doing that negative, like really putting positive things back in the community, man, whether it's toy drives, whether it's food drives, back to school drives, whether it's just giving the people a place to commune, like we just did the Black Expo. I think a lot of people didn't even notice that. What we did put together, where I did get that presented at, was a Black Expo. We put it together, No Studio Expo, and we just had all black vendors there. Anybody that had a business could bring their business there, set up shop, network. You know what I mean? Like we had people that had funnel cake business, barbecue business, clothing businesses, sip and paint businesses, you know what I'm saying? Soul food businesses, you know what I mean? T-shirts, hair businesses, you know what I'm saying? Everything, every kind of business. Foot Locker was there giving away jobs. MTC cleaning services was giving away jobs as well, so you could have came and got hired and either, you know what I mean, worked for either of those companies right there on the spot. They was giving away jobs, and it was just a lot of businesses there, you know what I mean, where everybody was connecting. We had live performances from all local artists from Compton, you know what I'm saying? You feel me? All local artists from Compton came and showed up and showed out in the city, so I think that was what was also dope about it. You know what I mean? Usually when you do these venues, you try to get all these big names and people, but we kept it in the city, man, and just let everybody come out, man, who's from these different areas, different neighborhoods, different sections.
No violence, all love.
All love, man. Everybody just had a good time, man. So yeah, the senator definitely awarded me that, you feel me? And then also, man, the Kia, they gave me a certificate of recognition for the city of Compton, because they just noticed everything that's been going on in Compton specifically that I've been a part of and my team been a part of. So yeah, man, got double awarded up that day, man. So
how'd you feel when you seen that? Because we spoke behind it. Yeah, you told me.
I'm like, I was just chilling. And motherfucker, man, you know what I'm saying, show up with the one from the center, and then they talking on the mic like, matter of fact, we got something for Geechi. You know what I'm saying? It's the city.
That's crazy.
I'm like, damn, you know what I'm saying? So, you know what I mean? Like, it was a good feeling, man. It was a good feeling, man.
When you see how you grew up, like, you know what I'm saying, the things you went through, your content in battle rap and things like that, but to be able to turn around and make this shit all positive from you being a gang member and things like that, but to now being like somebody who's recognizing the community and somebody doing positive. How did you ever see that coming? How does it feel about you?
I see, but it's dope, like, because I'm still living in it, but I think that's dope because that also pushes everybody around me to be a part of that. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm still around nothing but felons and parolees and, you know what I mean, niggas fresh home from prison, and they out there helping set up tables and break down tables and clean up and do whatever. You know what I'm saying? Everybody helping. It ain't just me, like, so that helped other people come home and be like, you know what, let me get on something more positive, let me do something different, you know what I'm saying? And then niggas feel good giving back too, though. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's the part that people don't see. Like, it always feel good because you don't even think like that. Like, of course you know you're doing something right, but then when you see a genuine happy on somebody's face when they probably didn't have no toys for Christmas, and you done made them, their kids get something that they probably wasn't gonna be able to get that year. They really didn't have a whole meal for Thanksgiving, and you were able to help them that. They probably didn't have no backpacks and supplies for school, and you was able to help that. All these black businesses who don't have no platforms to know how to reach out and get their name out there all in one building, being able to pass their cards out and meet new people and now gain a new supporter. You know what I'm saying? Like, they genuinely happy. So that's the best part of it, you know what I'm saying? Because they really don't even be about, there's no money to being made, you know what I'm saying? Like, all this is non-profit, it's all us. There's no sponsors, it's all us, you know what I'm saying? So
more dope about what you're doing is the fact that originally with, you know, gangbanging and things like that, it was originally to help the community, to have to do all of this. So it's kind of ill how you bringing it back to that. You know what I'm saying?
It start with us, you know what I'm saying? Like, start with us, man. Like, if we don't do it, nobody else gonna do it, you know what I'm saying? And all the dudes that's around me and in my circle, they all done did hard time and prison time, and they done been shot, you know what I mean? All the shit, like, you know what I mean? No faking, no front, no studio, you know what I'm saying? They done been through that, so they be wanting to do this, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know what, it's something different. You know what I mean? Like, shit, we can still be out there doing all the bullshit, but why right now? You know what I'm saying? And not to say that they not, you know what I mean, capable of if that presented itself. You know what I'm saying? But you run into less of that when you're doing. You know, it's all about the energy you put out there.
Was that also inspired also for you by like a Nipsey Hussle who was doing things like that?
Man, always, man, inspired by Nip, man. Rest his soul. Always inspired by the things he did, man. Like, it was so dope to see the man he was out there in the streets putting on for his community and the whole community of LA. You know what I'm saying? Like, giving back. He done this, and then not only just him, man, it's just all the entrepreneurs that I've just seen in the past, from the Master P's on down. You know what I'm saying? Just to see that, it's what it's about. You know what I mean? Like, man, let's do the same. Let's follow that same blueprint. But Nipsey definitely laid the foundation and the blueprint for somebody like myself to see a young fly Crip being like, yo, I'm doing something positive. You know what I'm saying? And it's easy to like mimic that. Like, oh, that was dope. You know what I'm saying? Like, in something positive, like. Cause you can follow and mimic a nigga jumping out shoot niggas all day too. But you see a motherfucker telling you about how to get your business right, own some property, own some businesses and all that, and it's like that's what you want to follow. You know what I'm saying?
That's fire.
Always want to definitely give him his credit because I'd be lying if I say he wasn't an inspiration.
Dope. And I gotta say, man, even watching you know. Okay, I got you. Even watching, you know, your face off with Hollow, you know, getting into the battle rap aspect of things, because you said this ain't even about Hollow. This ain't about like none of this shit. It's like you at the point where you done reached the ceiling, you done broke through the ceiling, like, you know, to the point where you get so popping where the fans almost want to see you kind of like,
they want to see me
look, you human, like, yo, we ain't.
I seen a motherfucker say that in the comments or something like, man, Geechi's human. What the fuck you thought I was? Motherfucker, goddamn, nigga, hell yeah, I bleed and all kind of shit. I get sick. I get hungry, but it's dope that I've reached those plateaus to where a blemish looks like oh my god, like he's shaking up or he's not, and that got me back focused. Like, damn, this ain't even about all them no more. Like, this is about me really showing them like, oh, this is what it takes to be at this level. This is what we do. You know what I'm saying? Like, nigga, I never complain, never, man, people don't. I don't have, man, so much going on, so I don't even be having time to focus and memorize these motherfuckers or nothing. But I'm not one of them dudes who no show, who gonna back out. I'm not one of these motherfuckers who gonna make no excuses. I'm gonna get up on that stage every time and I'm gonna leave 110 on the floor. You know what I'm saying? I think the real ones who watch that always gonna respect that. Like, no matter what battle, you can watch 100 of my battles and you're gonna be like, he gave it 100% every time.
Facts.
You feel like he lost one, how you felt about it. Bro was gassing, he went in, he made his opponent step up, he did whatever, you know what I'm saying? Like, he wasn't in there playing around. So that's my imprint that I'm gonna leave on the game when I do finally fall back and just be watching it at the house like everybody else, and I'm working on my other shit, man. You know what I mean? Watering my lawn, and you know what I'm saying? Playing with the puppies.
The big Crip man shit.
Yeah, you feel me? At the big official Crip mansion where it's like, listen, it's gated if you can't get in. You know what I'm saying? You feel me? Special elite security at the front gate.
Yeah.
When they get to that level, you know, I think that's when they'll be able to sit back and be like, I ain't gonna lie, that nigga Geechi, man, he really put on, man. He really left it all in the field out there, man. You know what I'm saying? I done ran through this shit. Look, I'm battling Hollow.
Man.
I mean, I done
right after Lux, what, 6 months? 8 months ago. 8 months ago? Like, yeah, like
8 months ago, man. We talking Lux, man. I done already battled Clips, man. I done already battled Goods. I done already battled Surf. I done already battled Rock. I done already battled DNA.
All the greatest niggas of this game. Seriously.
It's probably like Mook and Hitman left, Disaster left.
Yeah.
Solomon. You know what I mean? It's about 4-5 names that's really like
real
on that
shit.
Legend status that's left. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
I done battled the Math Hoppers. I done battled the Head Isis. I done, you know what I mean? I'm talking even the Thesauruses.
Put
like,
classics on with almost everybody.
Put numbers on the board with niggas. You feel me? Like, it's a lot of niggas who going on, man. You already know. That's sick right there. You know, put classic on the board with niggas though. Like, you know what I'm saying? It really just showed niggas like, bro. And we talking not just like how these niggas do classic. Like, no diss to the vet niggas who been around, but they had time and space in between.
Nah.
I knock a nigga head off this weekend, and then 2 weekends later, I'm back in there. Like, only battling a nigga who ain't battled in 2 years.
I don't know if
you
remember what exact year, but I think you had like 20 of the top 50 niggas in the world to battling in 1 year.
1 year, man.
I remember that shit.
When it was Arsenal, Rock, Chess, Big K, you know what I'm saying? Who was it? Goods. I had all kind of niggas, man. It was a gang of niggas.
In 1 year, yeah.
That was lit that year. You know what I'm saying? So like I done went to war with niggas. That's why this shit's so fun to me. It's good to be here around my peers and just see what niggas doing, man. You know, this is where you meet up at. It's the night of main events. It's like an all-star game for niggas. Like with the greats though, they run into each other.
It's more like the playoffs though.
The playoff for the all-star game.
Yeah, facts.
Like this is that. Like, okay, hold on, man. Let's turn up real quick. The best of the best is here. Niggas is coming to work. You know what I'm saying? Niggas is coming to work. So
I'm coming to get my fire, nigga. I'm certified. Know you heard of bitches schmeely. Lyrical pallbearer, ball pad and be exquisite. Doing this for the bitches, nah. This for the masses, for the burning roach, blood stick.